Hello, readers in Australia. I'm Gregg Hurwitz, the author of Out of the Dark. The first 3 Orphan X stories have brought him to the doorstep of Chapter 1 of Out of the Dark, and this is the biggest mission that he's ever had. Everything before this was just training. In this book, he's going to take down the highly corrupt president of the United States. When I was a kid growing up, one of the biggest books, a seminal thriller, one of my favorite books I'd read was Day of the Jackal, and I always thought that I'd want to do a book that was an homage to that. Except we're rooting for Orphan X in this instance to take down the most protected man on the face of the planet. When I was writing this book, the first couple months, I did a ton of research. I talked to Secret Service agents. I did a ton of research into security procedures around the White House, then also the procedures that surround Cadillac One, or Beast One, which it's called, the presidential limo, where the door weighs as much as the door to a Boeing 737. And I did all this research, and then I was building up this giant wall in front of me of all the security precautions that Orphan X had to get over, and I felt like a character in Game of Thrones, like gazing up at this hugely intimidating prospect before me. And then I had to figure out how he was going to go up against all that in order to try to take down, you know, the most heavily guarded man on the face of the planet.